Lights, camera, action. Here we go. Alright, this is the real deal. Hi everybody, my name is Ross Patterson and I'm the new Director of Bands at Shadow Ridge Middle School. I am so excited to be here this year and have the opportunity to teach our wonderful students. This is my 12th year to teach band and I absolutely love it. I am so fortunate that I found my purpose and that I get to do something that I love every single day. I'm the lead teacher for the Honor Winds class, as well as all the beginning band brass classes. That's the trumpet class, the French horn class, the trombone class, and the euphonium tuba class. Virtual classes will be split up between both Ms. Schuster and me, so the students on the virtual track will interact with both of us throughout the course of the year. Mr. Groneberg, our percussion instructor, is actually the teacher of all percussion classes here at Shadow Ridge. We want you to know we are here for you and we can't wait to make music together, whether it's in person or through a computer screen. This is going to be a school year that we all remember for the rest of our lives. Ms. Schuster and I are committed to being positive and encouraging to all of our students because we know all of our students are experiencing school in a way that they never have, and we think music education is more important now than ever. Let's make it a great year and let's make some music.
Hi, my name is Adrienne Schuster and I'm the Associate Band Director here at Shadow Ridge Middle School. This will be my 10th year of teaching, but my first year here at Shadow Ridge. I will be teaching the symphonic band class and all of the beginner woodwind classes, so the flute class, the oboe and bassoon class, the clarinet class, and the saxophone class. We are going to have a great time on this journey. It's going to be a fantastic musical journey. It'll be a wonderful journey for those that are just starting to learn their instrument, and then it'll be a great time with the 7th and 8th graders that are continuing their musical journey. Can't wait to meet you.
Okay, for in-person and virtual plus learners, here's some information for when you come back on September 8th. First, you will need to bring your instrument and supplies on your first day of band, including your band binder. The first B day of in-person school is actually your first day back. That's Tuesday, September 8th. So if you have band 2nd, 4th, 6th, or 8th period, then you will have your first day of band on Tuesday, September 8th. If you have A-day band, that's first period, 3rd, 5th, or 7th, your first day of band then will be Wednesday, September 9th. Honor Winds, you will actually need your instrument on both days because you will end up having me for your advisory class for Honor Winds. Beginners, quick tip. Bring your instrument, bring your supplies, but be sure to leave your music stand at home and use it there when we start reading music. When you arrive to school in the morning, be sure to enter the school through the cafeteria doors, then go out to the main hallway, turn left, and turn left again when you get to the Lincoln Center hallway. The band room will be the last room on the left. Watch the tour at the end of the video and you'll know exactly where to go. Virtual Plus learners, you should be attending every band session now that you get invited to, and when in-person school starts on September 8th, even though the schedule for you will be a lot different than what you're doing now, you should be sure to attend every band class in person on campus. Remember that your core classes are flexible through this program, and if band overlaps a core class, the recordings of the tutorials for your core class will be available for you. If you're still confused about how this works, do this. Just email the core teacher whose session you're missing. Let them know that you are a Virtual Plus student and that you have band at the same time as you have their class. Then they will let you know what you need to do in order to interact with their class for that day. The bottom line is you should be coming to band every day that you have it for the entire time. If you don't know the periods and times that you should be at school, here is the schedule we will follow for in-person classes. Virtual Plus students, look carefully and be sure that you are on time to school for your elective classes. Also, for Virtual Plus learners in Honor Winds, even though we will have a short Honor Winds rehearsal during advisory on A days, you are not required to come to school for that short period, I think. We will only require you through the band program to be at school on B days, but we will not require you to be there on A days for your advisory period. Virtual learners, we don't yet know how the band schedule is going to work from September 8th on forward, but please know that we are asking that our band students attend their band time for every session. In order to keep our band students on track, they'll need constant feedback from their band teachers. So in order to make band work virtually, they should plan to attend all of their live sessions. For any class that you have online, be sure that you accept the invitations that we send in order to get reminders on your device from WebEx. If you aren't getting our invitations, email us right away and we'll work on it. Virtual beginning band students, instrument-specific videos will start coming out on the week of September 8th. Be sure to be diligent in taking care of all of your assignments on time and practice exactly what the teachers in the videos ask you to practice. If you do that, your path for band is going to be a great one. We will be doing supply checks for all band classes, in person and virtual, during the week of September 14th. Students, please be sure that you have all the necessary supplies for your instrument, including your band binder. Beginners, you will use the supply list that has been sent to you, and 7th and 8th graders, I will send you a list very soon so that you can order anything that you need. 7th and 8th graders who are reed players need to be sure to have at least 3 reeds of an approved brand and strength that are in excellent shape, reeds that you would use in a performance. Also, many small supplies are available for purchase through the band program, and we'll send out a list of those soon. We will have band-specific PPE to use for the school year. Students playing brass instruments, just a heads up, you will need to wear a mask with a small slit cut in it, not a hole, but just a horizontal slit, so that you may put your mouthpiece through it when you play. This will be your band mask. That means for brass players that you will need to bring 2 masks to school, a normal mask for everything outside the band room, and then one with the slit that you can keep in your brass instrument case. Please know that the district is providing what we need for our students to have a safe band experience, and we will easily be able to keep our students apart at a distance of 6 feet or more during band classes. We'll share with you the other measures that we're taking very soon. Tuba players, you will all have an instrument for school use and an instrument for home use. The one that you have at home right now, you should keep that instrument at home. You will only have to carry these things to school for band: your mouthpiece, your band binder, and your care supplies, like your valve oil and your slide grease. If you haven't already received one, very soon you will get a form for private lessons. We are so fortunate at Shadow Ridge to have an incredible private teacher, sometimes 2, for every band instrument. Most of these teachers have advanced degrees in performance, and all of them have a track record of success with our Shadow Ridge band students. Approximately 80 to 90% of our band program takes private lessons each year. We want every student to benefit from this program, so if financial assistance is needed, all you have to do is ask. We are happy to help. Private lessons in LISD are $22 for 30 minutes, and this should be set up to happen weekly. For this year, lessons will have to happen outside the school day, either before or after school, and be done remotely from home. If your teacher is open to having longer lessons or multiple lessons per week, we highly encourage it, especially for our older students and for our virtual students. Beginning band students may be asking, when do we get to play? We get this question every year, so I want you to know Ms. Schuster and I have a plan, and we are going to build up to playing our instruments every single time we have class. Right now, we're setting fundamental skills in place for how we handle and assemble our instruments, how we form our embouchures, that's the face that we make when we play our instruments, how we use hand position when we play, and we'll play our instruments when we're ready. We'll ask that beginners only practice what we say to practice for the next several weeks. Right now, practice doesn't make perfect, practice makes permanent. When you play an instrument with the right approach and the right fundamentals, you will enjoy it more because you'll be able to play any song you want and not struggle with the instrument because you created bad habits by practicing too soon. We are asking that you trust us and let us be your guide on this journey. Join us on a short tour of the Performing Arts Hallway and the band room coming up next.